Hi, my name is Phil. Today's project, we're going to install a warm-up floor heating mat system on a concrete slab. We're going to be using a product called Cerazorb to be an actual thermal break insulator on top of the concrete slab. And then we're actually going to be using our peel and stick, our edge strip kits to do a perimeter for the self-leveling compound that we're going to use. We'll show you step by step on that. With the temperature gun, we can actually get a reading of the slab as it is right now. We're at 70 degrees. So after we install the Cerazorb, we'll take another shot just to see how much, just by putting the Cerazorb down, will actually raise the temperature of the concrete. First, we loose lay the Cerazorb around. It cuts very simply with a standard utility knife. We use a modified bit set to actually install the Cerazorb. Use the back flat side of the trowel to key it into the concrete, and then use our notches to embed it. Okay, with the Cerazorb installed, we take another reading. We're actually already at 76. So we went from either 70, 71 to 76 already. So before we actually even put our floor heat system. So this is actually going to make sure that the floor heat doesn't have a heat sink and take some of the temperature out of it, and it'll allow the tile to heat up much quicker. Okay, we've given the Cerazorb a little time to dry and adhere. I've already pre-cut our edge strip kits around the outside of the room. The edge strip kits also cut simply with a utility knife, and there's no waste. So when you stop at a corner, you just use the remainder piece and continue. Edge strips have pressure sensitive adhesive, so they bond very securely to the Cerazorb. Up against the tub, the edge strip kits actually provide a soft joint, so it allows any absorption of any expansion of the floor heating system. It's a wonderful idea. Okay, we use a strip right here at the door threshold. That will make sure that the self-leveler is contained inside the room and not spill out into the carpeted area. Okay, since we're using a self-leveling compound, we actually have to use a primer ahead of time. So literally we can just pour it right out onto the mat, brush it in. We have to allow this to completely dry, and then we'll be putting in our heat mat. Starting at the thermostat, the cold lead, we got it fished up to our box, and now we'll just roll out our mat. Okay, after you verified what your coverage is, the warm-up mat actually has a self-adhesive tape. So we can use that. It'll stick down to the prime substrate really good. It'll keep the mat nice and low so that our self-leveler will cover and encapsulate the wire. After you've got the mat in the position, you can weave the thermostat sensor through it. Make sure you're in between one of the loops of the wire and into the room, maybe 12-15 inches. Use of a hot glue gun can secure the cold end lead and the sensor wire. Okay, we've mixed up our self-leveler. Now it's just a matter of taking your time, letting it flow. Okay, we're back on the second day here. Our self-leveler is completely dried, nice hard surface. And take a look at the transition here. Between the edge strip kits and our floor is a complete smooth transition. Our wire is completely embedded and encapsulated. This is definitely the best way to be doing floor heating systems. Okay, we're back. We got our tile all done here. We're gonna shoot another grade or another temp, and we got 88 degrees. So remember, we raised it from 76 to 88 degrees. We want to thank the Warmup company for providing our mat for this. And if you have any questions whatsoever about the edge strip kits, make sure you contact me personally. It's Phil at edgestripkits.com. I'd love to answer any of your questions. Thanks a lot for watching.